Alright, welcome back to some more ranked War of the Draft. And let's get into it. Ravencat War, not good at all. Kaya Bane of the Dead is very good. So is Plating, Spellkeeper Weird. I'm having good luck with the blue-red deck, and Spellkeeper Weird goes well in that. I think I'll take the Weird. Kaya is very good though. So I think I'll start off with this. We can also splash white or black. Nothing very good here. Yeah, not at all. Maybe I'll send what's in the opposite colors. Hellion. It's not very good unless you have a lot of tokens, but then you're just sacrificing all your creatures, putting them on one thing that can be totally lost or something like that. Totally lost isn't very good though, so it feels bad to pick that second. So I'll go with Turret Ogre. Can always play it. Jace of Triumph is very good in that deck. That I went 7-0 with. Burning Prophet, good as well. Augur of Bolus, good with Spells Matter. Another Burning Prophet, that's very good. Another God Pharaoh, very good as well. If we are splashing black, Toll the Invasion is good. I want to try and stick to red-blue again though. I've had good luck with that. Last Up Plating, it's good, keeps our creatures alive. Yeah, here there's nothing I'm going to play. I'm going to take this just because it's worth more gems as the 5th copy. The God of Pharaoh is playable. Take one Totally Lost. Feels better picking it, pick like 11 than pick 2. Plain White Celebration, it's expensive. If you're in the deck, maybe. But for me, it's just not going to cut it. So here I think Callous Dismissal or Contentious Plan. I think Callous Dismissal because it can remove tokens and provides a blocker as well to help survive. So the Submarine is not very good. For the fact that it doesn't have an evasion. If that's something like Island Walk, that would be good. But it just, as other people I've heard say, it's just a submarine that sits on land and just goes across the open ground to attack without any kind of evasion. But as a rare, I've never actually played it before. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be good enough. So I think I'd rather just take Contentious Plan. Giant's Greeting, one of the best red commons. Another Burning Prophet or Rescuer Sphinx. Sphinx is good, it's a flyer, has evasion, can re-trigger enter the battlefield effects, which currently the only one I have is Turret Ogre and Augur of Bolus. Right. But this is more on theme. Which I'm fine going off theme a bit, because this is more powerful. I already have 2 Burning Prophets. No, I'll take another one. Trying forcing the archetype, as they say. So here, I'm looking at No Escape or Relentless Advance, because Relentless Advance is a creature and it triggers the Burning Prophets to scry as well. So I think I'll run with this. So here we have Augur, Last Step Planning, and Spellkeeper Weird, all of which are good. And I don't have a Spellkeeper Weird yet. But Augur of Bolus just basically comes in and almost draws a card on its own. Take the Turret Ogre out. Because we only have 3 creatures so far. I want to take the Weird just because I can get more value out of it if I need another removal or another draw spell. And games do tend to go long, and Augur of Bolus is better against aggressive decks. So I'll take the Weird. Dreadhorde Twins isn't exciting. Total Invasion. This is a very good card. Probably one of the better black uncommons. Sean's Triumph. It's almost as good as Jai's Greeting, except it doesn't scry one. Here, take Crush Descent and hope not to play it. Here is Stoneblades and hope not to play it. Hope not to play it. Yeah. So we're getting a lot of red cards, but they're just not good red cards. That's a good card. Gonna bring it in later. Oh, a little Teferi, making waves in Standard and other formats from what I hear. I just play Standard on Arena though. The problem is I'm not gonna play Teferi. Is he worth picking just for the extra gems and to have a copy for Standard? Or I could take a better card like Rail's Outburst, which I think I'm gonna take Rail's Outburst because it is better in the deck, and I'd rather do good than not. So here, Bolts of Citadel. It's a clunky card. I first picked it a couple drafts ago that I'm not publishing because I did terrible with it. Yeah, I think I'll stick to 2 colors and take the weird. Another Chandra's Triumph. That's good removal. Here we have another Burning Prophet, Spellkeeper Weird. I think I'll take the Spellkeeper Weird because I do have some good cards I can get back, like Relentless Advance, Rail's Outburst. I already have 3 Burning Prophets, so while it is better to have more, there comes a point where it's just not as good to pick like the 4th or 5th or 6th copy of a card than to take a 2nd or a 3rd Spellkeeper Weird, I guess. Spellgorger Weird. That's what we need to make this work. Take the Strix. Can get damage through this way. Here, nothing really. But I do have some black cards I might play, so we'll take Aid the Fallen. Another God of Pharaoh, Snap Pick. Burning Prophet, Snap Pick. Blind Blast, maybe. A lot of Honor the God of Pharaohs. A lot of Burning Prophets too. Wow, so we're the Burning Prophet deck. With the 43 cards. 11 creatures. The question is now, can I cut a land? Because if I can, because I have a lot of Burning Prophets to scry, and I just need 3 land. Because the curve here is pretty low. So I think I'm going to cut a Prophet, just because I have too many of them. But this is the only format where I'll ever be able to play 5 Burning Prophets. And Totally Lost does help get rid of larger removal, because most of our damage just is 3. Chandra's Triumph, Jai's Greeting, Rail's Outburst. That's right, these are all Planeswalkers, and something they do. So Rail has an Outburst, Jaya greets them, and Chandra triumphs. I think that's just interesting bit of flavor. I might cut a Strix, because the Strix and Prophet are very similar. One difference is the Prophet scries, while the Strix gets damaged through. Or I might cut a Prophet. 3 is fine, because if you're scrying like 3 times, and the top card is one you want, the other scries are just duds. Yeah, I think Augur Bolus draws a card, which is worth a card, while Prophet's worth about half a card every turn. I think this is good. Should I cut a Pharaoh to put a Prophet back in? I don't think so. This can filter for what we need. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. I'll put a Prophet. 4 Prophets, 3 honors. Because I am only running 16 land. And Scry gets to land just as easily as Honor the God of Pharaoh does. Add cheaper mana. Alright, I'll go ahead and keep this. Have a Strix to play into the Contentious Plan. To need land to hit the weird to make everything else just so much better. In there, so now we can block, but it'll die to a combat trick. Well, that's good. Now I can safely block. Now I can block and hold up the removal spell I need in case he tries any combat tricks. So here, I think I'm going to burn the links, so now I cannot block it, and I'll get the scry off for the land. That's a good card. Now I can safely play Jace's Triumph. Or not, he'll just hardcast his Spark Harvest. Oh man. Try to find some more land here. There you go. And I have no way to get the Spellgorger Weird back now. Just gone. Don't have the Blockade the Fall. That's good. Puts him back up to 20. So we'll play this because it can block the Bulwark Giant. I'm going to save this to discard to honor the God Pharaoh. Depending on what I draw in the next couple turns here. And he's out of cards, worth noting. No blocks. Yeah, go ahead and discard a mountain. Hey, Rail's Outburst. So I'm gonna block. Try to double block the Dreadmalkin. If he tries to kill the Weird, I think I'll just get Jace's Triumph back. Or I could get Chandra's Triumph back. I think Chandra's Triumph back would be better. So I can kill the Dreadmalkin. Unless he sacrifices the Bulwark Giant to buff it. Which he can. I think end step I'll just get it back and then double spell the Dreadmalkin. Because then if he sacrifices something, then I essentially get to kill whatever he sacrificed as well. Yep. So now he just voluntarily killed his Charity Extractor. Which means it's gonna get double spelled. 3 damage to any target. Okay. Top 2, put 1 in my hand. And I'll finish off the Malkin. I'll think I'll save this zombie because I have 3, 4, 5 more I can put on it, so I can make it up to a 6/6 with the cards I have in hand. And this is all hasty damage as well, which is good. So maybe I'll get a land out of this. Yeah, so I get a land. And I think I'll play him to block. Because I believe I'll be better off the longer the game goes on, so I don't need to race him as aggressively. That's good. Yeah, so now toss this mountain. Bounce that, get 5 through. Or amass it. I'll amass it, because then he can't block it anyways. He'll just be killing it. And then now next turn, I can just dismiss it and win the game. Yeah, so I win. Because might as well do it for the value. So I can kill the Martyr, bounce the Giant, in the game. Yeah, just more removal. Go ahead and proliferate for 0. Dismiss the Giant. And that's lethal. Good. Turn 2 profit into no escape or protect it. Get some scry for the 4th land. And that's our game plan. Good. Shiner's Triumph as well, so we can kill anything if need be. Nope. So actually, I don't think I'll play the weird because anything he plays for 3, I'm pretty sure I could kill for a 3 damage. Yeah, easy kill, as they say. I don't have to kill it. I can just wait to kill it. I'll kill it now. Actually, no. I'll hold the counterspell up because Riding Populace works better with other creatures, and it's not a threat right now. Yeah, I'll just kill it now. I'll get the Scry for another land. That's worth keeping. Change my mind. Don't need the land. Did he miss his land too? Wow. He's gonna have to discard. Yeah, that's why I like to stick to 2 colors. Even with some fixing, that only fixes planeswalkers. And if you don't have the enough lands or the right lands, it's gonna be in trouble. So keep no escape up still. See what he runs out. Yeah, so now I just lost the operative for nothing. I don't think that's worth countering. I think I'll rather just burn that. Because the 1/1's not going to be big enough to do anything anyways. Yes, please. And any amass he does have, I should just pick up with removal or Callous Dismissal if I find it. Again, that's not a real threat. It slows me down, but I wasn't looking to be blistering fast anyways. Yep. And instant speed, I can play any spell from my graveyard with the weird now. Yep, that's worth saving. Especially for 5 mana. 5 mana, that's a lot of tempo. I essentially wasted my whole turn to do that anyways. Because now I can't play anything else. Again, it's not profitable to attack, because if he blocks 1, he'll take 1 damage and lose 1 life. Or take 1 damage and gain 1 life. So it's not going to be profitable to attack. He's going to double the Charity Extractor. Be my guest. Guess he's running some life gain jank. That I can just burn. Which I will do. Yep, scry twice. Good scry. Good scry. 1 in your hand, take the Triumph. I'll still hold up the Triumph. I think end step I'll get, yeah, still not profitable to attack, because he can double block now and kill my things. Xrail's Outburst replaces itself as well. The Wanderer. For all non-combat damage that would be dealt to you. So that shuts down all my burn. But she's never going to be able to exile target creature with power 4 or greater, because this is all until end of turn. I think I'll still counter it, because if this is best play for 6 mana, putting that to the bottom just because I think there'll be a better card. Yes, but I'll keep words better. So at this point, any scry is just redundant and doesn't add any extra value once you find a good card. Yep, I'll play this. That exiles? Huh. Well, you know. Again, it's not going to be worth attacking. I don't have enough burn to make the damage here high enough to punch through the extractors. Huatli is very good, and I wish I had a counterspell right now, but I do not. So this is going to be painful. Now it's a 6/6 and a 5/5. See, he is not attacking? That seems like an egregious error. Don't mind the land. I don't have enough burn to actually destroy Huatli. So I think I'll... I don't know what I'm going to do. If he's too scared to attack, that's good. Instance, I have Rel's Outburst and Chandra's Triumph to cast. Which I will, because I can get Rel's Outburst back. And Rel's Outburst replaces itself as well. Yep. Plays a land that actually costs a mana. They're set. Well, Rel's Outburst is not drawing. So that's okay. Or if he attacks, I could burn his creatures and then make my profits large enough to trade Parhelion. That is good. Very good. Especially with Huatli. Any of these could, either extractor could crew it. Yep. Attack and no attacks. Trying to take care of Huatli. Actually, the flyer's good. Could get through. I think I'll sack the way to get the outburst back. Yeah, so here I can kill Huatli now. Another profit, just very redundant. Spellgorge are weird, that's good. But I think I'm gonna want to kill Huatli first. Then punch through with the profits. Which you could still even kill one of them. You could kill one. It would be eating one, but I kill Narset. Which is fair enough. Fair enough for me. Yep. Doesn't matter. Denies him the card. So I traded my profit for another activation on Narset. Parhelion, it's gonna be totally lost. I can't, that's instant speed. Forget about that. He can crew Parhelion at instant speed. Which he didn't, I don't know why. 4, 5, 2. I'll just save contingent plan. Oh, Parhelion has summoning sickness. Oh, he could... Okay, my last time I played against Parhelion, Parhelion was already on the field. My opponent played another creature and then tapped all of his creatures. So the creature, the additional creature he played didn't have haste, but it enabled Parhelion to be crewed. But Parhelion has summoning sickness. So that's why he couldn't crew it. Makes sense. Wow. That's good. We'll wait for him to crew Parhelion. Because then all his creatures will be tapped, then I can kill Kai next turn. And Kai just got a 1-for-1. Alright. Instant Spellkeeper weird. Yeah, keep that. Get Real's Outburst back. And now he's tapped out. 4. Gonna need to play 2 spells. That could be 1. Well, yeah, it doesn't trigger Burning Prophet. Actually, here we go. Hasty damage. Sack a creature. So I'm tempted to sack the Prophet. Because if I sack the Weird's the best creature I have. And if I sack this, then Kaya can just exile again. So that's the play. Augur Bolus. Can find me a card. Can also profitably block all of his creatures. So Kaya just got a 1-for-1. Parhelion replays still has summoning sickness. Actually, I think I need Totally Lost back. Or just a way to get rid of some of these creatures. That doesn't have lifelink. This is bad. Yeah, if I could play this on the token, he wouldn't be able to cruise his vehicle next turn. Yeah, this is bad. It's very bad. He'll be tapped out. I can dismiss a token. Oh, I paid for it. Yeah. I think I might just lose this game too. Even though we got off to a terrible start and had to discard a card. Yeah. Yeah, I just lose. Oh, that sucks. Just crude again with the angel. Get another attack in. Did I miss the concede button? Am I that bad? Mulligan this. Doesn't have enough land. That's good. That's good. Play the weird, protect it, and burn him out. I'm gonna save this. I'm not worried about the 2 damage, and I'd rather get the counter on the weird. Well, last up plating. This protects my hand. Protects my weird mostly. Attack. Nope, not gonna trade. Why does it want to tap the blue? So here I can shoot the operative. I'll shoot in response to the devil trigger. Yep, so here I'm gonna shoot the operative, get the counter, and negate the devil damage. Free scry to the bottom. Get the operative, and devil does nothing. He does get another devil, which it'll just be able to kill the zombie army I have here. Unless I relentless advance it. That's good. That's a good play. Heartfire is a good card with cards like Tybalt and other token generators. Yeah, so this is good if he clears the board. And aggressive rampages does good. Oh, he's got it locked up. Filter our lands. Play the weird. Able to get probably relentless advance back. That's a weird spot to concede, because he wasn't actually dead to anything. He did a very good job of cleaning up my board. Here, it's good. We got a curve, and we can discard any extra lands. Alright, go profit. Well played. Well, show him the answer to the profit. Oh, he beat me to it. That's why I played Bolus. I could still block, and it's good to just have another creature out. Oop. Get it for 1. Hold up Triumph for another creature. That's something worth killing. Go to land, profit, chases Triumph. Scry 1, draw 2. That's good. I'll draw it. I can get my removal back. Alright. I'll play the weird first, so I'll attack. Play the weird. Keep the plating up. You keep it the island to sacrifice to honor the God Pharaoh. Because that's better than sacrificing plating and drawing 2 more random cards. Because this way I have action on his turn. Is he stuck on lands? Because he has all 3 of his colors. Unless he's playing a good old 4-color deck. So far I've only seen red spells from him. So maybe he's splashing black and green and just doesn't have enough red to play his spells. Well, looks like he did have the land. Don't know why it took him so long to play. So I could attack with the Prophet. If he blocks, sacrifice the Weird to get Shauna's Triumph back, and then that does 3, 4, then the 5 damage to kill the Thundering Ceratok. Or I could just draw some cards. That's good. Can't play it though, yeah. I'll save the Weird to play with Kadetch's plan. If he attacks, I think I have enough damage on the Crackback to make it not a good idea for him to swing in. Is he just slow playing? Just to troll me? 'Cause it's not gonna work. Yeah, that wasn't a good play. You can't even recast it. Yeah. Nope, don't need that. That's worth keeping. Yeah, soon I'll be big enough to challenge the Ceratok on combat power alone. Well, looks like he's dropping some big creatures. I think I want to kill the Sage. And maybe find a mountain. There you go. Yeah, if he plays the Weird, I'm going to have to get Rel's Outburst back and kill it. Yeah, I'm going to have to kill that. Before it gets out of hand, like mine is hopefully going to do. Get, what did I say, Rel's Outburst? Pick that guy up. I already have a Weird. Giant's Greeting, that's good. Yeah, be careful when using Auto Tapper, because it tapped his only swamp for generic colorless mana. He's playing 5 colors? Maybe that's why he's having problems. Just now found an island. So I think I'm going to keep No Escape up to counter any blue spell he might have. Either counter it or save my guys. I'll kill his zombie army end step with Jai's Greeting if it turns out he does have nothing. If he's gotten several draw steps, if he's running islands, he's run something. Spellgorge or Weird. I think I'll counter that because I can shoot the zombie army later. Let's just draw. Don't need land. Don't need land. I'll keep that. It makes my army stronger and my Weird as well. How much of my deck do I know? So I know my whole deck now. Totally Lost is on top. I'll keep that. I think I screwed my whole deck. Then make him a 5/5 and a 9/9. That puts him out of reach. And he can kill the army, but I'll be able to kill one of his creatures, and that opens the way for my Prophets, Weird, and Bolus to get through. Yeah, I'll kill the Ceratok because actually I'll kill the Manticore because I can totally lost the Ceratok, and its enters battlefield is a lot worse than Manticore's. So I'll kill the Did I do it? Yeah, I killed the Manticore. He took 9. Hopefully for him he has removal. But if not, I get a bounce to Ceratok, and he'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. Does he have a spell to follow it up with? Yep, that counts. But yeah, I'm still just going to bounce that. Yeah, let's see, I totally lost the Ceratok. Don't get the land. Yeah, I think I've seen my whole deck. Yep. This is good. Got profit, got removal. Everything's 2 mana. Got 2 lands. Should be alright. We'll attack, see if he has anything. Nope. Yep, I'm gonna kill that. So the land. That just cycles. I don't have anything for counters anyways. That's good enough. Even if I can't play it now, I could just scry a couple times off of it. Yeah, that's good. Nothing too exciting there. That's good. Play the weird with plans to get a removal spell back. And then take care of the Drake. As long as he can't trigger it, then we'll be racing. Well, what does he have? Wow, I shouldn't have asked. Should not have asked. Well, we might just lose this game. I mean, with rares like that, makes a 2-2 every turn. Sack the weird. Get Jaya's greeting back to kill the Thunder Drake. Can I do something a bit better? How's that first gonna work? I wonder if I should just ignore Ugin and try to just win. Yeah, I think I just have to ignore Ugin and just try to win. Have to be the aggressive deck here. Because I don't think I have enough gas to kill Ugin. Feed Dirtles this turn. I can kill Ugin. This is to hoping he tries to kill one of my guys this turn. I don't really know what I'm looking for with all these cries. There's not much I can do against Ugin. Yeah, that's insane. Yep. That costs him 1 with Ugin. Let's jam, see what he blocks. Huh. Put one in my hand. Do I want Callous Dismissal? Try and punch some more damage through? I think so. Because the longer the game goes on, Ugin just gets much better. Much, much better. I can double spell next turn with Honor the God Pharaoh and Callous Dismissal. Make these 3/3s. Can bounce that token so he only has 2 power on the field. That'll be a 2/2. Oh, he really went in on the artifacts here. Yep. It's alright. I think I want to Callous Dismissal the Silverwing now. So these are all 3/3s. He's gonna have to do some double blocking. Hopefully I can kill most of his board here. Yeah, so I'm gonna kill the Prophet here. So if I kill the Spirit, he'll just draw a card. Hey, it just makes it a bear every turn. Gets a 2/2 that draws a card. Yep. Which means I'm just dead. There's no way I can compete with Ugin. Good grief. Yeah, it's really disappointing when you're building a deck, you're doing things, you're scrying, you're drawing extra cards, you're getting value out of filtering lands and everything. And you do all this stuff to try and get an advantage in the game. And your opponent can just play a card like Ugin or any of the gods, and it's basically just over from that point. Like whatever marginal advantage you're gaining from scrying and any synergy with spells and buffing your guys or getting counters, they just play Ugin, and all that advantage that you've worked for is gone. It just doesn't matter because they kill your thing, they make guys you cannot attack into. And then you just die. Like, there's no card I can scry at the top of my deck that's going to be good enough to beat Ugin. Block, 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 block. And he kills my weird and takes no damage. And he can just untap, shoot my guy with Ugin. And there's nothing you can do about it. And he gets to draw 3 cards off this exchange too. So not only is he getting 2/2s every turn, he's drawing additional cards. for free for 6 mana. Well, to filter through my deck, I've had to play cards like Honor the God Pharaoh, Rail's Outburst, Augur of Bolus, and he still has gotten deeper into his deck than I have. And he's still winning. Oh yeah, now he just kills the Prophet. And I have nothing to burn him for 8. Yeah, so those 4. This is my library. There's nothing in my library that Outstone can win. So I'm just going to concede here. Alright, so hopefully our opponent doesn't have anything crazy. And we can have a good game. Go Augur into Weird. Into some removal. Yeah, our Weird's going to be big enough to attack through that soon enough. I think I'll take the contentious plan, because it does work well with the Weird. If we do hit a land, we can double spell his creatures. Yep. Yeah, so here I'll just pay the 2. This is why I don't like Crush Descent. Even this early in the game, he's doing that for a 2/2 creature. Which is meh. I can still attack into him. He still can't kill me. Not bad. That's a good card. That's going to be worth killing. Yep, no blocks, so I'll just take the damage. I think I'll burning... I can't, I only have 1 red. So I'll be able to... Giant's Greeting the Stinger. Keep that. And I think I'll play the Weird to be able to block his creatures. I'll get a kill this then too. This is very good against tokens like that. Especially if he puts another counter on it. Nope. Vivian's Arkbow I don't like so much. I've never played it. But when opponents play, sometimes you get tricky stuff if you pay all your mana, discard a card, and get a flash in something large. But you're still discarding card and paying all your land. That's all you're doing for the turn is hoping, and you can whiff with this. So if you just ran another big creature, it's almost better than having the Arkbow. Yeah, go ahead and remove that. And I'll burn the wolf too. Because he's behind now. Yep. 9 puts him at lethal next turn just from the Weird alone. Because I have Jace's Triumph. If he does have something, I get a Scry and draw 2 cards. Build my board back up. Or I could just flash back Callous Dismissal. Yeah, so he paid 6 mana for that. Like, that's what the Arkbow did. He activated the Arkbow and promptly conceded. Yeah, here I can go Profit into Triumph. And then scry for some more land. Or I'll just play the Weird next turn. Just to get that online. Yeah, I'll just play the Weird. Because that's not worth killing. No Escape is good. What is this, a mirror match? Draw 2 now, because I don't have anything worth discarding. I do want to hit land, which I didn't, so I'll just pass the turn. That's something worth shooting. Mountain, yes please. I think I scryed a mountain at the bottom earlier. Wish I didn't. It puts on the weird, so is he not going to sacrifice the weird then? He's just really scared and wants to block? Guess that's his plan. I played the weird there instead of the prophet and another spell because he didn't have mana for no escape. Oh, that's why. Good. Very good against me. Very good against double weird. But I can just bounce his weird. Bounce that. I'll keep that. And I'll shoot the auger. Well, maybe I can get him to block. Yeah, so now I can shoot Ashiok, still get the kill, and still kill the auger. Yeah, so if I just shot the auger, he wouldn't block with the Iron Bully, and I would have killed Ashiok. So this way I pick up the Iron Bully as well. So this is good. Which also means I can now recur my spells. Which I only lost. Jace's Triumph is probably the best card I lost. That or Chandra's Triumph. Small Gorgon Prophet. Yeah, it sets him back on his recursion too. Yeah, Iron Bully is a very underwhelming card. Unless Proliferate is a big thing in your deck. I want to bounce something just so I can get more damage through. But I think sacrificing a weird to kill a Pegasus is going to be the better play. So basically just pay 4 mana, sacrifice the weird to kill the Pegasus. Augur is good. I'll keep that. Except for this guy. Attacking with these, he can block anything he wants, but he's still just taking the damage. Forcing it through. Then yeah, next turn I can... That's good. Bulwark Giant's good against aggressive decks. It's risky to play in main deck, because it is expensive and slow. But it is a good blocker. And a whiff. So I'm just going to have to get my weird to be big enough to attack through. Unless he tries to shoot it. Yep, we'll give him X-Proof. Ooh, Rail's Outburst is good. It's probably the best spell I have in my deck. Attack with a weird. If he blocks, I can just shoot it. I think I'd rather kill Narset. Keep him from finding any more removal. Yeah, I do want to land so I can sacrifice the weird to get it back. I'll go with the island. Yep. Well, that's good, except he keeps the counters. So now it's just a 4/4 and can't grow. Take the outburst. Strix is good. Can force some damage through. Yep. If he blocks with the giant, I'll shoot the giant because I don't have any better plays for now. Could get Wanderer Strike back. That's a real possibility. Does the block sack? Yep, that's probably the best thing. If he plays on the weird, it's just going to be embarrassing. Because then he's spent... Then the transmutation didn't do anything. Because he could... Even if it was a 5/5, he could have blocked it, sacrificed the weird. But instead he gave it -1/-1 for a turn. And then he Wanderer struck it. I obviously can't save it. But I honestly don't mind. So now I'm basically just going to win with the Strix. Actually, that's 4. Yeah, I can keep Jay's Greeting and burn out the giant next turn. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Jai's Greeting is 2. Don't really need another Prophet. Well, there's the other 2 in my deck. Take the Relentless Advance. Now let's see if he drew something to save him. Spellkeeper Weird is good. This should be game. I might be at 1 life. 3, 6, 12, 11. Oh, that's good. But it's not gonna be enough. Even if he plays a creature, yeah, I can totally lost it. It's not even worth doing. If he blocks, yeah. So this is hasty damage. He has to block it. It buffs the team. That's game. Alright. Not the best. But we have a 2-drop into removal. And if we get flooded, we can just cycle more cards with the God Pharaohs. Yeah, so he might be playing 3 colors. gonna attack right over him. You have hexproof. Well, I'm not gonna. I've never cast a burn spell at an opponent's face before. So there's that. Unless he's playing Huatli, which he might. I can always just bounce Huatli before damage. Yep, toss that guy. Get another land. Now we got our instance online. So, yeah, this seems like a deck that would run Huatli, because that's 3 colors with that, yeah? I wonder if I can kill it before he plays a land. No, so he's just gonna get another token. I'll unstep it. Yeah, just makes another wall. Another Guild Globe, sure. Why not? Don't need that land. Yep. Let this guy pass turn. So he's set up. He's got all of his fixing, got 6 land. Let's see if he's actually going to do anything this game. Arlen's good. Great 2/2 Wolf. Unfortunately, that's not big enough to block me. I can always just dismiss it. Ah, I wanted that weird. Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, this will force more damage through. And allow me to attack safely. And then I can protect my guys still. It's really just the zombie army is the big threat. Zombie army's the biggest threat, and these guys are just getting damage through. And I can bounce the other wolf, make that a 6/6, protect it. Yeah, gain 3 life. That's good. That's another blocker as well. But I can still profitably attack. 3 damage to any target. I might have lethal. Let's see, if I bounce that and attack, he's going to block here. He'll be taking 1, 2, 3, 4 from the dismissal, 5 from Rail's outburst, and 6, 7, 8 from the damage. That's not quite lethal. So I'm just going to keep protecting my guys. Keep bashing. Now do I kill Arlen before she can make another wolf? Ooh. Spicy. Yeah, I just conceded that. Yeah, that was his plan. He didn't have anything to back it up. I wish I had a 2-drop, but I have 4 Burning Prophets. Or 3 Burning Prophets. Or 4 Prophets and the Strix. So hopefully I can draw one of them. If not, I can churn through my deck pretty quickly. Which I'm going to have to do at this rate. There's a Prophet. Right on time. But this deck likes to run combat tricks and everything. So if I block, it'll probably just blow me out. This is not going to be good. So I'm wondering whether I should honor the God Pharaoh or Jace's Triumph. If I honor the God Pharaoh, Relentless Advance becomes a 4/4 next turn. Where if I Jace's Triumph, it'll just be a 3/3. And I think just saying that out loud sounds better. Toss them out because I'm likely to draw a land, and I want Contentious Plan and Jace's Triumph. Yeah, there's a land that's worth keeping. No attacks. Again, there's just so much that can blow me out that this deck is likely to have picked up. I've even picked up some that I didn't want to run. Yeah, so now if I have any removal, it would be good, but I don't. Nope. Nope. Where are my burn spells? Knock, knock. I think I'm going to have to block next turn, because these are going to be 4/3s. Let's see how this goes. I didn't want to triple block, because if he had a good enough pump spell, or enough pump spells, he can just blow me out on one creature. But this way he has to have 2. Yes, that blows me out there. Yes, something like that. Yeah, so even if I blocked everything, it's still just nuts. Yep. Well, I guess I would be happy if I went 6-2, which is what I am. And even if I played a Relentless Advance to block, it wouldn't have made a difference. Alright. Let's go ahead and jot this down. That I'm a big loser. I went 6-3. Oop. And I got 2 packs. Or 1 pack. Alright, let's play Crack a Pack. Ah, gems. That means I've collected all the rare cards in this set? Really? I'm gonna have to check. I've collected all the rares. So they can't give me a wild card? Go in and look. Not collected. Rares from War of the Spark. Jace's Ruse and Gideon's Battlecry. Oh, are these from the dual decks or something like that? But really, I've collected 4 of all the rares. Yeah. Let's look at collected and not collected. So, Gideon's Battlecry. Gonna have to craft, which I'm not going to. Yep, got all the Teferis. Got all the Rals. Nice, not bad. Do I have all the Mythics though? No, I don't. Yeah, Gideon from the deck, Jace from that deck. Yeah, it must have just rolled, said, hey, give him a random rare. But he has all the rares, so just give him gems. Yeah, I still got mythic rares left. I must have all the... Do I have all the commons and uncommons? It's looking not collected. Yeah, I do. These are all from the battle decks. Well, look at that. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 ranked drafts. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 sealed. Sorry, so 20 including sealed. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So out of 36 sealed events between sealed, traditional draft, and ranked draft, I've collected all the cards. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next draft.